works. Yeah.
I fucked him up when he came down to Maryland, though.
Hey.
Shout out to me.
Hey.
Yo, UVG, if you're looking for anybody else. I talk pretty loud, too. If you're paying me to.
So that is Noel Brown, UVG, repping UVG and Vega. And DMG Lud, coming from the Maryland, Virginia area, specifically Maryland. One of the better probably the best player in the region. Oh, Street Fighter 4. And high-level Chun makes use of some of her very advanced tactics, her tougher links and such. UVG Noel Brown, known for a methodical Vega game, very knowledgeable. He's definitely willing to take risks, even with a character with low life. Interesting playstyle.
Oh yeah, definitely. Blood, on the other hand,
right?
Not really into all that.
Not much of a risk taker, but knows how to play offensively despite that.
Yeah, he has a lot of safe. Like, he can be offensive when he wants to, but it's always really safe.
Yeah, or fairly low risk.
Yeah, he's not putting himself out there.
Especially
like
low risk setups. As Blood looking to whiff punish a little bit, finds one with a stand strong. Noel Brown, couple of double jumps. Looking to catch Lud, just throwing something out there. Dropped his claw, finds it with an FADC back out of there for a little bit of revenge. Not looking for those Hazanshu's, or perhaps not familiar with the FADC through the Hazanshu and punish. Great tactic that you can use versus Chunli. Couple of pokes with from Noel Brown, but he still got Lud back in the corner, though. Lud still has huge life lead. Again, the double jumps. Noel Brown looking to create some offense. Finds some damage with the neutral jump up in the roundhouse. Ooh, good distance. Good spacing on that power grab. Finds it overhead. 10 seconds left on the clock, and he's only got a little bit of life to make up. Bad choice there with the dive. Chun is able to charge with the EX SBK, and he made Noel pay for that risk. With 5 seconds on the clock, Noel Brown, DMG Lud takes the first round of this first game of this round of teams. Off of the wall, Noel Brown gets a chance to get in there. FADC's out, gets a little bit of revenge. Air to air from Noel, from DMG Lud after some great spacing and a bit of impetuousness from Noel Brown as he jumped, poorly chosen, and he paid for it. Great footsies here from Lud. Those footsies can only pay off so much. The superior length of Vega enables DMG Lud, enables Noel Brown to get some damage even through Lud's great footsies. But in the long run, the damage will be in Lud's favor, as we saw right there, charging up the meter and making UVG Noel pay for a blocked something or other. I don't even know what that was, but that's a one-frame super, so whatever you do, if it's not safe, it's gonna hurt. Hello. Next up.
How's everybody doing? Just listening right here.
AG Marn and DMG Lud. Marn has been making a name for himself, a good name for himself. He already had a name, but now people are starting to like him for his Dudley. This is great for him. He loves to put on a show with his flashy combos.
Everybody loves that.
He does it for himself and he does it for the fans. Why not? Hey.
Why not?
Gets a chance for by the way. Gets a chance for a damage opportunity. This is the second game of this team matchup. DMG Lud is the first guy on his team, and EG Marn is the second guy up. And Marn takes a big risk with the EX upper, thinks he had a good read. DMG Lud says no and makes him pay for it dearly and puts Marn into the corner with the combo into the Ultra 2. Marn on life support with 15 to 20% on life. He's still got that full Ultra, and Marn is not afraid to use it, and I know he's looking for it. Looking to let that Ultra.
Looking for that level 2 crumple right there. Classic Marn.
Ooh, drops a combo opportunity there off the jab.
Well, what was the formula? I think I saw a stream before. Jump, focus attack, Ultra.
Yeah.
I believe that's Marn.
Marn was going to go for an Ultra right there after the FADC too, though, but Dudley's actually at -3 after the level 1 FADC, so that crutch jab was guaranteed as Lud took the first round.
I see.
Jump in, blocks, and now Marn's got Blood right where he wants him. Oh, damage opportunity, but Marn wanted something more. There's the read on the EX upper, and that time it paid off. He's got him in the corner, working him up. Lands a throw. Oh, went low. Blood not ready for it. Another grab. The stun. He's not going to get the stun, but he got him on life support. Jab trade one. Finishes him out with a big stand fierce as UVG Blood cheers UVG Noel Brown cheers his teammate Marn on against DMG.
Too many affiliations right now.
Good lord.
It was simpler back in the day.
I'm gonna hire somebody just to keep hold up note cards for me just with acronyms. Just DMG. UVG, go.
What? So he's DMG and then he's EG, okay.
That's right. EG Marn finds some damage in the stand roundhouse. Again gets Lud into the corner. There's a chance to make some damage. Ooh, Lud does not let that focus rip. Able to convert after a failed opportunity for a level 2 focus. That dash was not good. Marn's gonna make him pay for it. Wow, custom combos into the corner. Juggles with the light punch, machine gun blow, a little bit of style. Marnito takes that game, and throws DMG Lud to the side.
Who's next on that team, by the way?
Can I get some water, please? Huh.
Okay.
Yo, can we get to the first? Can we get to the? Shout out to the front desk.
He was all up in there.
Good players make me need water. Next up, we got none other than Wolfkrone.
Yeah, Okay, so Wolfkrone.
It's actually Wolfkrone, not the fake Wolfkrone. It's the real Wolfkrone. James Chen is not here. It's actually Wolfkrone. And he'll be going against Marn.
So most likely he's gonna be Viper versus Dudley right now.
That's right. And Wolfkrone is an X Factor. He's a player that's fairly new to the competitive scene. You know, he really debuted, I think, in late 08. So
young man reactions.
Right, he's got those young man reactions, and he doesn't have much of a track record against players. You know, if it's somebody like Marn versus Ricky, even though it's not the guys that are necessarily going to win the tournament, or even like, you know, we know how that match is going to run.
Well,
you know, or Marn versus Vangeef, we know how that match is going to run.
That's
true.
But
with Marn versus Wolfkrone, we have no idea. We don't see that match a lot.
That's true. But you know, he's young, so he has something to prove.
Yeah, that's
and he's
right.
just starting his career right now.
He's hungry. He's hungry.
So he's hungry, and Marn is a big name to take down.
That's right.
And he's doing very well right now. He's taking it to him. He's not afraid to do it.
Yeah. And he gets things underway with about 40% damage done in burn kicks and a good poke into a Thunder Knuckle.
To be honest, I don't really see this matchup a lot.
Yeah. Both very offensive characters, but Viper definitely with a superior range.
Superior range and superior stun.
Yeah.
I believe.
I don't know. Marn really knows how to max out that meter.
And
probably superior stun, but I would say Dudley perhaps edges her out in damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Especially, he does better damage, plus she has less life.
Right.
So it's
all right. Good point.
And look at that.
That is right.
One Ultra and back in the game.
That's right.
There you go.
Oh, in my chest.
Yo.
Marn.
3 good reads and he won the match. 3 good reads.
That is right.
Wolfkrone has to mix him up several times.
That's right.
He read him right 3 times.
Right.
Out of that.
Right back underway. Wolfkrone.
I do not see any headphones.
Neutral jump roundhouse, but does not land the combo. Marn looking to find his way in there, shaking off that damage that's done to him. Wolfkrone delaying those burn kicks. He's looking to make Marn whiff something. Same thing again, looking to make Marn whiff.
Punish that.
Ooh. Marn looking to max out with that FADC, working him in the corner. That stun meter does not go down while you're blocking. That's safe on block. Marnito!
Extremely afraid to move.
Ooh. This is the WBA or SSF4?
That's the problem. You know what it is? Because Marn is not afraid to do an uppercut, right?
Yeah.
And most players won't play like that.
That's
you know?
right. That fear is in Wolfkrone's head after losing the first round like that. It's so scary to press a button.
The first round, he lost it doing an EX uppercut, but he showed that he wasn't afraid to do it. With a pixel life, he's going to do it.
Right.
And then he did it again.
That's right.
So now he's almost maxed up a meter, and you're like, oh, man, he might do an uppercut right now.
So scary.
Huh? Not yet. Silent start? Okay. The line, okay, I'll wait. And we have Dr. Chaos, I believe.
That is DMG, DOC.
It's DMG Chaos.
DMG, DOC, CHAOSUC. All right, Dr. Chaos, known for his Ken. He won that hat at Evo.
Best Ken in America.
Hat, so yeah, definitely the Ken of America. He's not rocking the cowboy today. Whiffs that Shoryuken.
Very rare.
Yeah.
Usually on point with those.
Incredibly rare whiff. And Marn made him pay a little bit. Not a lot of damage done without a lot of meter. But Marn still working him into the corner, making Dudley look much like an actual boxer.
Right. I mean, actually, that's where Dudley wants you to be in the corner. He can actually work you over with like his good frame.
Good links.
He tried to make it rain right there.
Oh, nice setup there. He was looking for the counter hit there. Marn didn't bite, but I think he just tried to walk forward or something, where whatever he tried to do was not quite active, but it still landed. DMG Dr. Chaos takes that first game quite convincingly after the turnaround.
Dr. Chaos, one of the more careful Ken players.
Right, one of the smarter players. Chaos, we like to call him the PhD in Ken Masters. He's got his Ken Masters.
Patient, and he rarely messes up combos, gets his anti-airs all the time.
Yeah. Look at that, and he's got great spacing too. Look at that walking.
And there goes that anti-air.
Very, very deep on that strong DP. Ooh. Now he's going to open up on the step kick, and he's got Marn in the corner. Great links. Blocks the jab. He chooses to let go of the pressure a little bit. Smart choice. He's got a 60% life lead. 70% now. Marn trying to put a little bit of fear in him with that focus. Finally lands a jab. Marn trying to walk him into the corner now.
The problem with Dudley is that like to make up for the character's weakness, you actually have to do a certain amount of risk.
That's right. Sure, I mean, that overhead is one of his biggest party starters, but that's a huge risk.
It is. And it's not like it is fast, but it is seeable.
That's right. That is right. And it's throwable even on mashing. You know, you need to get a setup where you get the other guy scared.
Exactly.
And, Marn was just not able to get Dr. Chaos scared in that one. Especially the great footsies, I think, is what really led him to victory there.
Exactly. Like that's another problem. Dudley, he can't get in. So sometimes you have to risk a lot to actually work your way in and work him to the corner.
Right.
But the problem is Chaos was keeping him mid-screen.
Right.
At all times.
He's got his Ken Masters.
Exactly.
He's got the PhD, so that match he played very textbook and kept him out, zoned him like he needed to, and he was able to apply pressure whenever he needed to as a result of his successful application. I like it.
He wasn't greedy about it either, right? He waited for the anti-air, took the anti-air, then attacked right away on the wake up, then risk losing any life from EX uppercuts. You know, he made Marn afraid to do EX uppercuts. Because,
right. How about that?
Exactly. Because he's like, oh no, I'm going to get punished now for doing a random uppercut. I'm going to get punished for jumping. I'm going to get punished for doing a random focus attack, you know? So now that throws his whole game plan off. So let's see how he does in this matchup now.
Even though we know that he knows these matches like a textbook, it's Justin Wong. The guy that throws the textbook out the window.
Okay, Justin's trying to
make his way in.
Work him to the corner with those forward rolls right there.
Justin Wong, he likes to say he has the best sweep in the business. He's whiffing a couple of them, but they're at such great chosen moments that Dr. Chaos is never looking to punish.
Exactly. I mean, a lot of times it could be bait.
Right. There's a sweep.
And then, for instance, if he whips the sweep and you walk up down forward or down around us and he dive kicks, he's
That's right. Here comes Justin. Pressure. Good tech from Dr. Chaos. Whips a sweep, and it's punished with a crouch. Here's Justin.
See, now that worked in his mind there. So he's trying to anticipate a button right now, right? That Justin's pressing, and he just is around us. Not really a good choice for Ken, having one of the worst
sweeps
in the game, I would say. Okay, whiffs right there. Afraid to uppercut.
That's right. I mean, that was a fast dive kick, too.
Afraid to uppercut, afraid to crouch tech because he has meter. He made Messiah kick.
Great reads from Justin. Again, landing the dive kicks and jump roundhouses at will, seemingly right there. Double dive kicks and a counter hit set up. Again with the dive kick, Dr. Chaos finally finds his way out. Justin's still in there, and he's got one more meter to spare. Looks like he's going to save that one for defense. Dr. Chaos just about 5% to work with here, but he's got a lot of meters.
I think Justin's pretty content with sitting on that lead and then chipping him to death right now. He's just taking little hits here and there, jabs.
Sure. He's got him in pecking range of an ES Messiah right now. If he blocks that, it's going to be curtains. Well, probably not quite.
He still has to worry about the Ultra.
Well, he's
if he does a Messiah kick.
Sliver away from, just about a bit away from 3 meters there. As Justin slowly still working his way in. Oh, went for the overhead. Great reactions. I suck at that.
A lot of people.
I am so bad at reacting to people just jumping in my face like that. You need that. And Justin is great at that. Reacting to Dr. Chaos, jumping back in the corner with a crouch strong like it's nothing. And that's what you really need. Just earmark of a great player.
Exactly. Like, I mean, Justin's really good at his down roundnesses. He always anti-airs. He knows which anti-airs to use. Whether it's an air-to-air, a down strong, if they're too close.
And he's so quick, and he knows when to throw it away. You know, oh, I'm not fast enough with that one, but he's always fast enough. He's always ready. So Justin Wong takes it for team UVG, EG UVG.
That's really their team name?
EG UVG.
Okay, so who do we have up next?
We will find out in a jiffy. We try to grapple with the architecture in this building, solidify some internet for myself and our